Which of the following numbers satisfies the inequality? So here we're given the inequality 3x minus 4 is less than or equal to 8. And we're given three different values for x. And we want to determine which of these values for x will satisfy this inequality, will make this inequality true. So let's go ahead and put these values into the inequality. So we're going to have 3 times x. Well, the first one we want to do is x equals 7. 3 times 7, and then we'll finish out the inequality, minus 4. Oops, I want to get that back to black here. Minus 4 is less than or equal to 8. And then we also have this one over here with negative 2. So now we're going to do this one with x equals negative 2. Negative 2 minus 4 is less than or equal to 8. And then the last one we're going to be taking a look at is this x equals 4. So we've got 3 times 4, and then minus 4 is less than or equal to 8. And we want to see which of these are true. So we're going to use the order of operations to simplify the left side of the inequality, and then we'll see if the value that we end up with is in fact less than or equal to 8. So on this first one, we'll multiply first. So we have 21 minus 4, and we're wondering if that's going to be less than or equal to 8. 21 minus 4 we know is 17, is less than or equal to 8. Now we know that this is false. 17 is not less than or equal to 8. So 7 does not satisfy the inequality. And then we're going to do the same principle with these two other problems and see if either negative 2 or 4 will satisfy the inequality. So 3 times negative 2, we want to watch our signs. Positive times a negative is a negative. Negative 6 minus 4 is less than or equal to 8. And now when we have negative 6 minus 4, again, think about money. If you're negative 6, if you're in the hole $6 and then you spend another $4, now you're going to be in the hole $10. So negative 10 is negative 6 minus 4 is less than or equal to 8. And when I look at this problem, I can say, well, yeah, this is true, that negative 10 is to the left of 8 on the number line, and so it is less than 8. So negative 2, that value we put in for x, does satisfy the inequality. Notice how I'm writing my answer. The question up here was which of the following numbers satisfies the inequality? And so that's how I'm responding to the question when I answered. I don't just leave it here. I need to say that negative 2 does satisfy. Over here I said 7 does not satisfy. Now let's take a look at this last problem. 3 times 4 is 12. Minus 4, we're wondering if that's going to be less than or equal to 8. And 12 minus 4 we know is 8. 8 is less than or equal to 8. Now this one we want to be a little bit careful of because we know that 8 is not less than 8. But because of this or equal to symbol, the little half of an equal sign down there at the bottom, 8 does equal 8. So even though it's not less than 8, remember this symbol means less than or equal to. It just has to satisfy one or the other. And so this is in fact true. 8 is less than or equal to 8. So we can say that, remember what we did here? We put 4 in for the value for x. So we can say that 4 does satisfy the inequality. So that's how we're going to approach those kinds of problems.